Welcome to my tarot card reading for April 2015, Aquarius. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with the reading, Aquarius. We have here Oshumare, we have Elewa, and the Sun. What the tarot cards here are mentioning is that there is new beginnings for you, Aquarius. There is a reorganization, let's put it like that. We have Oshumare that is bringing, we could say, a healing process, but there is a balancing principle behind this energy during the month of April. We have the moon, the sun, and then we have the rainbow. We have the concept of the yin and the yang, and Oshumare being an entity or an orisha that is bisexual, let's call it like that. It has both aspects within. So what we're seeing here is a very balancing method approaching your life. And then we have Elewa that is opening the doors for new beginnings. The sun, new beginnings. Remember that for me is the Trimurti, the sun. So we have here Brahma, Krishna, and Shiva, the creating principle behind this month of April 2015. New beginning, new horizons, everything new, new airs. The energy that is approaching you is related with new beginnings. Okay, we have here the sun again, Aries, Leo, Sun, Gemini. Therefore, we're talking about new beginnings. Leo is about identity and creation. Therefore, we're seeing here that it's all about who you are, what you are, where you are, and where you want to be, Aquarius. This is all about you this time of the year. Aries is also related with the head. Therefore, Gemini, studies, thinking, analysis. I call it the bipolar sign, but not on the negative sense, but in the sense that it has the yin and the yang within it. Therefore, we're seeing this energy, this principle behind that is generating and forcing you to renovate your life. If you don't do it, life is going to do it. But the thing is that it's about regeneration, renovation, and new beginnings. We have Sagittarius, Jupiter, North Node, representing the Prince of Wands or the Page of Wands or staff. Therefore, notice that the emphasis is, once again is more in you as a person, as a human being, as an entity, whatever way you want to see it, as a soul. But this is all about new experiences, new beginnings, new horizons. Jupiter North Node is letting us know that the focus is going to be mainly in things related with spirituality, religion, philosophy, and loss. Anything related and traveling. All that is contemplated. So all these beginnings are bringing anything along that line, Aquarius, which means that we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles or coins, letting us know that there is going to be a focus on you, identity, creation. For me, this represents also Leo, the Queen of Wands. Therefore, we have the sun twice, and like I said, Leo is about who we are, identity, because it's a fixed sign. But you want to manifest that energy. You want to immortalize yourself, let's put it like that, by what you do, by what you create. In this case, is by means of your goals, your objectives in life that are highly and closely related with who you are, or how you perceive who you are and what you want from life. But it's closely related, like I said before, with spirituality, philosophy, religion, and traveling and loss. There is something that is not working really well or hasn't been working really well during this time of the year, we're going to start seeing that things are going to start moving. New air is coming to your life and things are going to start flowing. We're going to start seeing that all that jealousy, all that envy might be gone, and your work is going to you're going to shine, let's put it like that. And that's the kind of energy. The only situation is, my dear Aquarius, this represents also Scorpio. Therefore, sometimes in order to start something anew, something has to die off. That's life. Something dies, something is born, and etc., etc. And I think that you know the dynamic at this point in life. And that's what the tarot cards are saying. It could mean, because all it seems perfectly beautiful, that doesn't mean that the energy is going to be a bed of roses. It only means that the energy is out there and new beginnings are vibrating for you. Let's put it like that. And let's say that you're not doing anything, everything is stuck, then life is going to push you into the direction of starting something new, new discoveries about who you are. Therefore, a lawsuit might be a perfect way to wake you up, to shake you up. You might be the one starting it, or someone else is suing you. That's the kind of energy. You have to remember that everything in life is yin and yang. The energy must be manifested some way, somehow, and it's going to find a way to bring balance, harmony, and new beginnings to your life. If you're not living at the level that the universe wants you to, you can be 100% sure that this new energy is going to bring you more upheavals than anything else. But if you are vibrating and resonating with the universe, you're going to start seeing that things are going to be smoother for you, my dear Aquarius. April 2015. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising Leo sign. What we have here is those new beginnings are probably not what you expected. You are celebrating them, but in a very unconventional way, meaning that you accept the changes, you accept the new beginnings, you start the new beginnings, you receive them, whichever way you want to see it, but it's not as you expected. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. If your rising Let's start immediately with your rising Taurus sign, Aquarius. All these new beginnings is all about finding stability. Whatever makes you feel stable, secure, and happy about everything. It depends on circumstances. Not everyone has the same way of thinking. Not everyone has the same perception of what is security and stability. But these new beginnings are coming for you with the rising sign in Taurus is all about feeling secure and stable. Okay? My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising sign. The tarot cards are saying that you, in certain degree, you are kind of clear of what you want. There might be a lot of options, but you have an idea what you want and you know which way to go. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of versatility from your side, and you are taking the chances, let's put it like that, and you're going to move forward, bringing changes and new beginnings into your life. These new beginnings could be attached to almost anything. It could be traveling, it could be studying, whatever it is that is closely related with a new beginning. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising sign. Here is an insatisfaction. It could be that you're not satisfied with what you have, with the dynamic that is at work, with your own work. If you are self-employed, you probably are not happy, satisfied with all these fight, arguments, all these struggles that you've been going through, and you decide to start something different, something new, new beginnings, new projects, etc., etc. It could be also that you are some kind of workaholic and you are trying to avoid this new beginning in your life. This new energy probably is kind of scary for you, and you are turning into some kind of workaholic, shielding yourself from these changes that you see coming to your life. This also could mean an introspection, where you are analyzing and thinking your past versus the present, and then you spring forward in order to start new beginnings. Any of those choices are possible. There's also a possibility of involution, and involution means that there is a contraction from your side as a reaction to all these changes that you're seeing around you. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. This is all Let's start immediately with your rising sign. Expectations. Aquarius. And these expectations are based on waiting for something to arrive. Well, not something to arrive. You are receiving news. You are going to happen that whatever is the information that you're getting is the one that is going to create all this dynamic. But you're going to receive news, good news or bad news. That's a different story. But regarding that, is that all this dynamic is gonna start manifesting for you, my dear Aquarius, with your rising sign in Leo. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Your rising sign. Let's start immediately with your rising sign. Virgo. Aquarius. There is a lot of research, investigation, be it from your side or from some other source, but there is a lot of analysis, investigation. And if it is from your side, that means that you have been analyzing carefully many things in your life. You've been doing a lot of research. It could be that you're reading a lot about spirituality, esoteric stuff, metaphysics, all this aspect. If that's the case, that means that you're going to start seeing new changes and new beginnings, because you're going to start vibrating in a very different level, and all these beginnings are going to start manifesting in your life. If you have decided to start a lawsuit, obviously this is going to change dynamic and it's going to create new beginnings for you, a new chapter in your life. Or if it is someone that is suing you as well, is going to bring a dynamic where new things are going to come to your life, where you are going to be forced to rebalance everything in your life and start something different. Okay? My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising sign. Is Libra. This is all about thinking, analysis, new projects, reorganizations. This for me represents Aries. Therefore, what we have here is a lot of ideas that you have that you're going to put in practice to start whatever new project that you have in life or you have in mind. But this is all about projects, okay? New projects. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately Scorpio. With your rising sign. Aquarius is Scorpio. What we have here is an energy that is stagnant. Things are not moving. They're really slow. If it is related with your job, your work, then new beginnings are going to start coming. New fresh air, new air arriving to your house, to your apartment, to your life, etc., etc., trying to revive that stagnant energy. But for that means that something else has to be given away. Something has to change. Okay? My dear Aquarius with a rising sign in Scorpio, the energy is stagnant, it's not moving. If you are aware of it, then it's good, because that means that the universe is bringing you the changes that you need. If you're not aware of it, anyway, life is going to start bringing changes. So there's a renewal in your life. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising sign. What we have here is you are being forced, let's put it like that, to start working. If you were on vacation because you wanted to take some time extra, you were in some kind of Sabbath, you were relaxing, you were chilling, whatever it was what you were doing, or you were sick, you were unemployed. The thing is that the tarot card is saying that it's time for you to start acting, to start moving, to start doing something. Life is going to push you into that direction. It's not time to be inactive. Okay? That's what it is for you if your rising sign is Sagittarius. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising sign. Is Capricorn. What we have here is a coming back to the same. What it means? It means that in order to start something new, something different, life is pushing you back to the first step on the ladder. You have to go back. Sometimes in life, if you want to move forward, sometimes you have to take a step back. That's technically what the tarot cards are saying. In other words, let's give you an example. Let's say that you have a lot of ideas, new projects, new things that you want to start, probably a new job, whatever it is. The thing is that in order to this energy manifest in its fullest, you have to go back. Go back. Let's say that you were living with your parents, a friend, a roommate, whatever it was, and now with this energy you are forced to go back to the same state that you were before. Probably before you were on your own, and now you're forced to go back to live with your parents the same way you were before you became independent. That's the kind of energy that I'm talking about. Sometimes you don't have to invent the wheel. Well, you don't have to invent the wheel because it's already invented. That's what I'm saying. This is the kind of energy that we're talking about if your rising sign is Capricorn. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising Aquarius. Twice Aquarius. This time you're going to have opportunities, and you highly probably you're going to be willing to take advantage of those opportunities. The opportunities are going to be knocking at your door, technically speaking. Probably friends are going to help you. Association, you have the support of those that you need and those that you want in order to start all these new beginnings. That's the energy that is bringing forward April 2015 if your rising sign is Aquarius. My tarot card reading for Aquarius 2015. And this is Manu Tarot. Let's start immediately with your rising sign, Aquarius. What we have here is an energy of impulsive, but this time you are impulsive, but you have thought through everything. You have been very, very, very careful this time of the year. You haven't jumped into action immediately. You have had a time to think through, to analyze things carefully. That's why we have it in an upside down position. Your Pisces is about isolation, so it's a time for contemplation, analysis, and action at the same time, in order to bring that energy or take advantage of that energy that April 2015 is bringing you. My dear Aquarius, we're rising sign in Pisces.